Hi everyone, my name is Katy. Thank you for being here with me today. So today's practice is going to be on the longer side, okay? And we're going to focus on a couple things. So the first one is going to be peace, okay? It's kind of inspired by the monks that are walking through America right now, just asking for nothing but peace, okay? So our practice today is inspired by that. The other thing too is we're going to focus physically on a little bit of balance work, okay? Because balance work is so important, especially as we age, and also sometimes in finding balance in things that can help us find peace, okay? So you will need, though, for this practice 2 blocks or something like a book that size, okay? And then a blanket or a towel that you can roll up and sit on, because we're going to be seated. In the beginning, we start with a meditation. Okay? So let's meet on your mats. Meet you in Sukhasana, easy seated pose. And grab, if you need to pause me, go grab a towel, something to sit on. And we're going to roll it up, okay? We want our knees to be lower than our hips. Come seated onto that. Okay, and then just extend your legs don't have to be in super close to you if that's too pinchy on your knees. Make sure you're comfortable. That's what's most important, okay? And bring your legs out in front of you more if you want to, okay? And just, we're gonna get really tall. Get tall on your back. Bring your ears over your shoulders and kind of tuck your chin back a little bit. And we're gonna start with what's called the Shanti Mudra. So Shanti in yoga means peace. So how you do it is you bring your thumb to your ring and pinky finger, and then you extend your pointer finger and middle finger out. You do that on both sides, okay? And then you just let your back of your hand rest on your knees, okay? And you can soften or close your eyes here and just let your breath be natural. Let things settle in for your practice. Do a body scan, see how your body's doing. You can do a heart and mind scan, see how that's doing. Sometimes in the stillness, we can find some peace and clarity, and also maybe just even recognizing what it is that we're feeling, but we're not having to do anything with it, and we're not having to attach any judgment, okay? From there, you can keep your eyes closed and just bring your thumb to touch your pointer finger, okay? So now you're making a circle. This is the Chen Mudra. Extend your other 3 fingers out. And then we're just gonna bring our arms up at shoulder height with our thumb pointing down. It's almost like you're holding something by a string, okay? Your arms are at shoulder height. Again, your back is long. You're extending through your ribs and through the back of your crown. And really reach through your fingertips. So you're kind of making a T shape with your arms if your eyes are closed, okay? And on our inhale, we're going to rotate our thumbs to the sky. So this is called a keeper breath work. And on our exhale, we're going to lower our thumbs to the ground, okay? So go ahead and inhale. Rotate your fingers. Exhale. Rotate your fingers down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And let's just keep it flowing on your own now. And your arms might be getting tired. That's okay. We've got our breath to help us with that. Obviously, if it's painful, stop. If they're tired, try to see if you can keep going a little bit. And then let's change the cross of our feet and keep it going for a few more breaths, okay? You might feel your muscles getting a little tired. And then let's just let your fingertips land down to the ground next to you, keeping your eyes closed. We're going to bring our palms together at our heart center and let's chant Om together, the sound of the universe. So we're going to inhale, and our exhale will chant Om. Ready? Inhale. And softly blink your eyes open. And we're going to extend our feet straight out in front of us, okay? From here, let's flex your toes. So your toes are pointing to your shin, and try to spread your toes wide, okay? So not only are they going towards you, they're going out also. And just hinge forward at your hip and reach. You can reach for your shin, your ankle, your toes. Wherever you land is okay. Back is long. Head is lifted. And you can undo that. We're going to come onto our knees next. So if you want a little extra cushioning on your knees, you can always undo your towel or blanket and give yourself some extra support there. Always feels nice. It's never, props in yoga have nothing to do with your ability. They have everything to do with you listening to your body and adjusting as needed, okay? And sometimes we just need them to make the floor closer to us also, which we'll find out later, okay? So from here, we're gonna come to tabletop. So check that your wrists are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips, okay? Tuck our toes, and we're just gonna bring our bum back, and we're gonna sit on our toes. So we're doing a 10-toe stretch here. And then check your pinky toes. Sometimes they try to get out of this. Try to flip them forward if you need to. And you can just kind of bring your palms together on your lap. And again, find your breath here. Couple more breaths. They might be getting a little loud. Acknowledge them. Breathe. Again, there's a line between pain. So if it's pain or if it's discomfort, listen to your body and come out of it, okay? A couple more breaths here. And then let's come onto tabletop. Flip your toes and just start tapping them. You're swimming. All right, so we're gonna extend your right leg back. We're gonna, again, press through your heel. Already stretch out your toes, so good there. Check that your right hip's the same height from the floor. And then bring your hips back to over your knee. We're gonna extend your right foot up. And we're gonna take your left hand, extend it in front of you, palm facing down, and then pull your shoulder back a little bit. And then flip your palm so like you're shaking someone's hand. And we're gonna lift here, press the mat with our right hand. Okay, if you feel okay with this, go ahead and close your eyes. Low belly's in. And we're gonna take your right foot to the right and your left hand to the left, keeping your eyes closed, finding your balance. Pull your low belly in for support. And then bring it back to center. And we're gonna land your left hand, right knee down. Go ahead and bring your right hand to the back of your head. We're gonna inhale our arm up to the sky. And then we're gonna bring our elbow to the ground, extend it behind your left arm and land all the way on your right side, on your right head. And then finger crawl your left fingers up, okay? And then let's drag your left hand back up. Press yourself up. Extend your left foot back. Press through your heel. Bring your left foot. So now your hips back over your knee on the right side. Lift up your left leg. Toes point to the ground. Okay. Feel that engagement as you flex your toes, basically. Right arm's gonna go in front of you, palm facing down. Pull your shoulder back a little bit. Lift, press the mat away. And then flip your palm like you're shaking someone's hand. And then here, close your eyes if you feel safe. And then we're gonna take our right hand to the right, our left leg to the left. And breathe, find your breath. And then let's unwind that. Bring it back to center, land your right hand and your left knee. Okay, we're gonna come into what's called frog pose next, which is gonna help stretch out our hips. So to do that, I'm gonna face you so it's easier for you to see. So come to the mat, bring your knees to the edge of your mat, okay? And then flip your toes out. Bring your bum back. Now, you have to listen to your body. So at any point you feel it's too much, come out of it. Or if you feel like you want to stay here, if this is good for you, stay here. If you want to lower onto your forearms, you can take that option, okay? Come to triangle hands. From there, let's press ourselves back up. Flip your toes back and then bring your knees back in, okay? And we're gonna come, so back onto your, well, you should be about where you were. Move this out of the way. You can keep it there if you want. Right hand goes to low back. Lift your right leg up. Okay. So we're going to come to low lunge. Tuck your left toes. Walk your knee down. Okay. And then just come up, forearms on top of thigh. Tighten your left glute. Low belly's back and tailbone's down. Okay. Heart's up. Ears over shoulder. Inhale your arms up. And then we're going to come to cactus arms here. So elbows go back. From there, let's inhale our arms together at the top. We're going to interlace our fingers, press them out, and then bring our hands in front of us. Okay, feel that. Find your balance. Pull your shoulders back. And then you can tuck your chin down if you want. From there, we're going to start to lift up our arms, bring them behind our head, and then we're going to pull our elbows back. And then land your hands down. Okay, so here's where we need our 2 blocks. So grab your blocks, put them on the towel height. We're going to start to roll our bum back, come to half monkey or half ottoman. And I like to bring my blocks about to my knee, and then make sure you flex your toes. If you even want to grab them with your right hand to your toes, pull them towards your shin. So you stay where you're at. I'm going to turn so you can see this a little bit better. Okay. So in our half monkey, we're going to stretch out our IT band. Okay. This is a great thing I just learned actually, and I love it. So our IT band is a connective tissue that runs from the outside of our hip to our tibia. From there, it connects to this muscle right through here, and then it wraps on the bottom inside of our foot. Okay. So that's important in a minute, and I'll tell you why. So what you do is you pull your heel back about half an inch. Start to roll on the pinky toe side of your foot as you bring your blocks to the outside of your leg, okay? Now here's the real important part. To get this to work, you gotta flex your toes, okay? Because that connective tissue wraps under your foot, okay? We're all connected, all the way up here, guys. Everything's connected. And if you can't keep your foot down, that's okay. Just do your best and do what your body is telling you to do, okay? Okay, to come out of that, just walk yourself back up, and then we'll come back to tabletop. Left leg goes up now. Okay, low lunge. So set up your low lunge, pulling your left hip crease back, knees over your ankle, right glute is tight, okay? Back is long, chin's back a little bit, okay? Ready? Inhale your arms up. We're gonna come to cactus arms here. Bring your elbows like you're gonna try to tuck them into your waist. Then bring our palms together up top. Interlace your fingers, press it out. Drop your shoulders down. Bring your hands in front of you, holding onto your balance. We're gonna pull our shoulders back. Tuck your chin down. Soften your, close your eyes. And then we're gonna inhale our arms up, and we're gonna start to bring them behind us so that our palms are touching the back of our head. Hold onto your head and start to bring your elbows like you're gonna try to make them touch behind you, but of course we can't. Just trying. Soften or close your eyes here for balance work if you feel okay. Let your hands come down onto your blocks. Start to bring your bum back. Okay. Roll onto your heel, come to half monkey. Back is long, gaze is forward, toes can grab onto them with your left hand. From here, let's stretch out our IT. So pull your heel back a tiny bit. Rotate onto your pinky toe side of your left foot. Blocks go to the outside of your left leg. Back is long. Now, here's the fun part. Flex your toes. And find your breath. Undo that. Come back. We're going to bring your knees back. We're back at tabletop. And go ahead and bring your right leg up again. We're just going to wiggle crawl it forward. So we're going to come to our half monkey another way and come onto your heel. Grab your blocks here on the same. Let's bring them to the medium height because they're a little more stable. Really stable. We're going to tuck your left toe, lift up your left leg and straighten it, okay? So you might need to walk your block up so it's more aligned with your calf, okay? Breathe here. So here, your right hip's pulling back, your left hip's going forward. Toes are flexed again. Okay, and then softly come down onto your left knee as you bend your right leg. Back to tabletop. Same thing, left leg's gonna come up. We're gonna wiggle it straight. Just wiggle it. Take your time. Blocks each side. Make sure you're stable. Make sure you're not gonna flip off of it, okay? Because I've done that before. So come up onto your heel. Tuck your right toe and just lift and straighten your back leg, okay? Breathe here. Flex your left toes. Right hip crease is going forward, left hip crease is pulling back. Low belly's in, back is long. And then go ahead and lower your right knee down slowly, okay? Back to tabletop. You can set your blocks aside. We're using them a little bit. Tabletop, hands forward, maybe half an inch. Tuck your toes, lift your bum, come to downward facing dog or Adho Mukha and start to pedal out your feet. And shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. When you're ready, let's walk your hands back to your feet. We're gonna stay really low on top of our torso. So just let your belly sit there, okay? We're really tight and low here. Bring your hands to our heart center. Come to chair pose. If you want to extend your arms up, you can by your ears. Lift your toes, sit back more. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to start to roll ourselves forward onto our tippy toes. Lift your heels as you bring your hands behind you, past your bum, facing each other, okay? So we're in diver's pose now. So we're on our tippy toes here. Find your balance. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, we're going to rise up, staying on your tippy toes. Hands are going to come in front of you at shoulder height, palms facing down. Breathe. Inhale your arms up above you, keeping on your tippy toes. Imagine there's a beam. Your hands are glued to it. We're going to lower our heels down. Let's get that length in our spine. Palms together at the top. Tighten your glutes. Low belly's in, tailbones down, reach back. Bring your hands to your heart center. Step your right foot forward. We're going to come to warrior 2 feet, okay? So check that the heel of your front foot intersects the arch of your back. Sink in, knees over ankle or behind. Really tall in your warrior. Take your hand to your left hip, pull your left hip back so it aligns with your left ankle. We're pressing into the mat with our feet as we're pulling up through the inner part of our thighs, okay? Arms go up, look past your right middle finger, and breathe. Keeping your legs the same, we're going to bring our hands to our heart center. Turn our head to gaze to our hands and softly close your eyes, okay? Notice the shift in balance by just closing your eyes that you had to accommodate for. Of course, if it's not safe for you, don't close your eyes. And then we're going to extend out again through our fingertips. Start to straighten your front leg. You can let your right hand fall to the inside. Remember to keep your left hip back. Left arm goes up. Sukhasana, wrist is over shoulder. Start to bend into your front knee. Back to warrior 2. We're going to pull everything to the center and just rotate on our heels. So now your right foot's going to be parallel to the short end. Your left foot's going to be forward. Left knee's bent. Again, check your right hip, pull it back so it aligns with your right ankle, and you're pressing into the pinky toe side of your back foot, okay? Ready, extend, look past your middle finger. Start to bring your hands together, your heart center. Look at your hands and then close your eyes. Everything up to the middle, okay? And we're gonna rotate our feet. So heel toe your feet to center. Grab one of your blocks. We're gonna stand it, and we're gonna stand on it with one foot. So stand on with your right foot, okay? And we're gonna start to do just block swings, with our left foot, okay? To get it straight here, okay? So just check your hips stay the same height, and just start swinging your leg back and forth, okay? You point your toe, pull your low belly in, tailbones down. And then when you're ready, We're going to start to swing it behind us. Lean forward at your hips and hands go behind you, kind of like Titanic, Kate Winslet's leaning over the edge, okay? Toes pointing back. And then let's start to bend your knee up, hug it into your chest here. Really high, and then set it down. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. So step on it with your left foot. We're gonna start to swing our right. Check your hips. This really helps kind of get some length in the spine. And then when you're ready, we're gonna bring our foot behind us. Point your toes, hinge at your hips, hands go back. Find your balance here. Start to bend our knee in, hug onto the bottom of it, really close and tight to yourself. And then let's bring it down. All right, so we'll kind of come back up to the top of our mat. And we're going to sit back down to our chair pose, but we're going to zip up our feet first. So let me face you again. So bring your feet together, zip up through your big toes, pressing your knees together, your thighs together, okay? We're going to sit down here, okay? Sink down into your chair pose, like this, okay? And we're just going to pick up your right leg, cross it over your left, okay? Bring your arms out, and we're just going to start swinging them. Keep your balance. I know it's not easy. And then when your left hand is underneath, we're going to hook it and come to eagle arms here. So squeeze your thighs together. Keep your balance. You can hook your foot if you want to, or just even tap it down. That's okay too. Elbows pointing down, fingertips pointing up, squeezing your legs. You come out, it's okay. Breathe. And we're going to unwind. We're going to take our right leg, hug it in like we did before, really tight, really close. And we're going to grab on to the bottom of our foot with our left hand and extend it in front of us, okay? So you can stay here if you want. If you fall out of it, it's okay. Stay here. Wow. Can't even get back into it. Stay here if you want. Or if you want to extend your right hand behind you, you can. And bring your thumb to your pinky finger, to your pointer finger. Extend your other fingers. And then you can come out of it. All right. Let's do the other side. So let's zip up through our chair. Sit down here. Legs are tight, thighs are pressing into each other, and then pick up your left leg and cross it, okay? You can hook it if you want. And then we're gonna start swinging our arms. So they're changing how they cross, okay? And then when you've got it so that your right arm's on the bottom, we're gonna hook our left. Come to eagle arms. Squeeze your thighs, elbows down, fingertips up, breathe. And then we're gonna come out of it. Lift up your left leg, hug it in really tight. Find the bottom of your foot with your right hand extended in front of you. And then your left hand can go behind you if you want. And look to your hand. Tighten your standing legs glute for support. Low belly's in. You can come out of it. Whew. All right, let's come to the top of our mat. Inhale our arms up. We're going to extend our right hand down our right thigh, reach over with our left, press into your left foot, okay? And then sweep your right arm to your low back, grab onto your left ear, your right ear with your left hand. So left hand goes to the right ear and gently pull your head towards the left. And then your left hand's going to go down, side of your left leg, right arm reaches up by your ear. Reach through your fingertips, look up under your right arm, press into your right foot. Left hand goes to your low back, right hand goes to your left ear, and gently pull it to the side here. And then we're going to unwind all that. All right, shake it out here. Inhale your arms up, hands go to heart center. Bend your knees forward, fold. Come to flat back. Fingertips down, then palms, right foot back, left foot back, plank. Okay. In plank, we're going to raise our right hand forward, bring it down, raise your left hand forward, bring it down. Side to side here. A little strength work, a little balance work. Pulling your low belly in. Heels back. Tailbones to your heels, okay? And then we're going to come all the way down to our knees. Let's press back to child's pose. You can either do a regular child or do toes together, knees wide. You do what you feel like. And let your forehead rest on the mat. Bring your arms behind us and reach for the bottom of your feet. And then let's press the mat away. Bring our feet together. We're going to come back up to seated, okay? And we're going to go ahead and extend your left leg out. Bring your right leg in, okay? And again, we're going to grab onto the bottom of our right foot with our left hand, extend it in front of us. And then our right hand's going to go behind us. I'm going to look towards our hand here. Back is long. We're going to bring our leg back in. Go ahead and bring the bottoms of your feet together and bring your hands behind you. Bring your hips up to cobblers. We're going to get really tall here. And then just rock side to side a little bit. And we're going to rock to our right. Left leg's going to go behind us and come into pigeon. So you might just have to adjust around here, okay? And then you can go down as far as you want in pigeon pose. Then roll to your hip, come back to seated. This time your left foot's gonna come in really close to your bum, okay? Right foot's gonna extend, flex your toes, your right leg. Right hand's gonna go under the bottom of your foot and you're gonna extend it out, okay? Left hand's gonna go behind you. Look towards your hand. Get really tall, low belly's in. We still want to provide upper body support to this pose, okay? And bring your leg down. Back to our cobblers, bottoms of feet together. Fingertips behind you, press it forward. And do a rock here a little bit. And then we're going to land on our left. Start to bring your right foot behind you and come into a version of pigeon. Whatever's comfortable for you. So if there's any pinchiness in your knee, want to adjust, okay? From there, let's roll onto your left side, and we're going to come all the way to our backs now. So all the way to your back here. Go ahead and grab your block. Okay. Almost done. A couple more poses. Put your block between your upper thighs and squeeze it. Your feet are bent. Feet are flat on the floor. Walk your heels as close as you can to your bum. Your thighs and your feet are making the number 11, okay? So squeeze the block, palms down next to your side. Press your head in the mat. Walk your shoulders down. And then lift. Bridge pose. If you want, you can come up onto your tippy toes. You can close your eyes if you want a little bit more balance work here. And lower down super slow. Last thing to lower will be your heels, okay? You kind of move your block, take your feet to the side, and then just drop your knees side to side. From here, let's just bring your knees in to rest towards each other. And then walk your feet in so then your feet are in our bound angle pose like they were before. Reach for the inside back of your heel. Come to happy baby. Reach for the back inside of your other heel and come to a full happy baby. You can rock side to side here. We're going to peace finger our fingers, grab onto your big toes and start to extend. Straighten them up. You can bend one, extend. Press your heels up. Hug our knees into our chest and let's set up for Savasana. So extend your feet out. Feet are floppy to the side. Press your head in the mat. Again, walk your shoulder blades down. Palms up, about a 45. Soften and close your eyes. And let's let everything integrate here. When you're ready, start to bring some movement back to your fingertips, your toes. Let your wrists and your ankles. Reach your hands above your head. Reach. And then we're going to bend your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself another hug. When you're ready, roll to the side and pause there. You want to put your block between your thighs. You can. Pause here to honor your breath, honor your body, and honor yourself for showing up. When you're ready, press your hand into the floor. Bring yourself up to seated. Meet up in Sukhasana. Hands together at your heart center. It's an honor to share this time and space with you. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste.